This is Winning Ticket. And this is Giuseppina Carmelucia Benedetta Francesca Maria Lucia de Monteporlicino. Just kidding. It's also Winning Ticket. Welcome to the world of Umamusume, where joy is an endless cycle of building and rebuilding the same unit over and over again, only to restart the run because this asshole randomly decided to lock in and steal your victory right up from under your feet. Okay, real talk. We all know what Umamusume is here. If you clicked on this video, odds are you aren't new to the silly horse girl gacha game. Before I played it, it was all over my social media feed.
Stop posting about- I'm tired of seeing it! My friends on TikTok send me- On Discord it's
I didn't want to play this game. When I looked around and saw everyone going crazy for this simple gacha game, I knew it was only because it was turning real actual racehorses into cute anime girls. It was just a fad, and it was probably going to pass in a month anyway. Plus, I had already long devoted myself to a different Gamblecore title, but I couldn't resist forever, and so I gave in. What I was greeted with was a challenge staring me in the face, one that would take me just over a week of nonstop dedication, grinding, and learning to finally accomplish. I started a stream where, on a whim, I decided to finally give in and play the game. I didn't really get it at first. Okay, wait, is this more of like a visual novel than anything, really?
No.
Okay. Because I know you're my guide. I know nothing about the game. But as the stream went on, I really started to understand the concept, and the more I played, the more drawn in I felt. But the moment that really set things in stone was my first few 10 pulls. I want to play tic-tac-toe on it.
So many winning tickets.
Winning ticket.
Bro's gonna get a rank 5 winning ticket, I swear.
You know what? A winning ticket.
No way.
Oh, I think we found the main, guys. I think we found the
Who
main.
wants to bet on if it's winning ticket next or not?
I was gonna make a comment. I was gonna make a comment. Hair grew.
We have one,
I was
two,
saying-
3, 4, 5.
I think it might be winning
Ticket wins.
If I pulled, winning ticket would be there, and it became clear to me from that moment that she had to be my main. And so we got into it, buckling down and choosing her for our first career mode run. Unfortunately, however, I kinda severely underestimated this game. You see, I kept coming up short in the end, though that was also probably because I was using unleveled support cards. That aside, however, the general learning curve of Umamusume is also deceptively complex. Plus, the advice the game gives you isn't always the most helpful either. Say it to my face, Tazuna! Say it to my fucking face! Sometimes, the game will just flat out lie to your face. These first runs were awful, to say the least. I couldn't even make it past the Japanese Derby, which, if you know anything about Winning Ticket, you'd know she's kind of a big fan of. I had really let Winning Ticket down, and that was where I ended the first stream. It's over.
Yeah.
I think it's over.
To the glue factory.
Look at me. Everyone looking. Look, we're not doing this again. We're not coming back.
Okay.
It's over. Winning Ticket lost. She's going to the glue factory. She's never coming out. This is the end.
Coming out.
Sure.
It just says bottle glue.
But I couldn't leave it there. I couldn't just leave Winning Ticket to become another bottle of Elmer's glue. Winning Ticket had become more to me. I wanted to see her succeed. I wanted to see her make it to the end. I came back. Not even an hour after the stream had ended, I was back to it with Winning Ticket, pushing myself to learn more about this game. in hopes that maybe I could actually help her live up to her name. I started run after run, and it was here that I would first meet my nemesis in this stupid fucking race. Oh my god, what is it with the goddamn Kikuka Show? The Kikuka Show is a surprisingly difficult road bump in our goal to helping Winning Ticket ascend to the top. Not only does Ticket naturally have a B rank stag in long races, which the Kikuka Show is, but on top of that, the Kikuka Show has you facing both of your rivals in Biwa Hayahida and Narita Taishin, which doesn't sound like a big deal until you realize that the game has kind of set you up for failure here by giving these two specifically higher stats. Couple that with the fact that, as I mentioned just before, Ticket doesn't really have a good aptitude for this track length, and you get a recipe for disaster. I cannot tell you how many runs I had that were killed outright because of this race, but also because of Narita Taishin. She and this race had become for me one of the most infuriating challenges to overcome on this path. And the funny thing is, it wasn't only with Winning Ticket that I'd encounter issues with the Kikuka Show. This race was my kryptonite, and even now, I'm still pretty bitter about it. But I didn't give up. I learned and pushed myself and dedicated myself to trying to understand how this game worked. The first major step I took in trying to improve was following this guide my friend AJ had sent me. For my first few days, I would live and die by this chart, trying to align my support cards with it and trying to meet the suggested stat quotas listed. And while it did help, I still couldn't even make it past the Kikuka Show. Clearly, I still had a lot more work to do, so I dug more, looking around the menus and actually reading for once. I realized something. Not only was Winning Ticket a 1-star unit, though I had taken her to 2 stars, I hadn't even raised her potential, so those 2 points of contention became my primary goal to fix. I raised Ticket's potential to level 2, and immediately I ran into another issue. You see, to raise Ticket's potential even higher, I needed more banners from the Kikuka Show. But it wasn't enough to just run in or pass the race. I had to actively win it if I wanted those banners. But Ticket was nowhere near the point where I could consistently win and farm those banners. So I looked elsewhere. With the help of AJ, I found which Umas ran in the Kikuka Show during their career. And after looking at the list of racers up and down, I settled on one. Agnes Tachyon. She was one of the few Umas who I was already familiar with before getting into the game. I had heard legends of the simpage around this girl, and since I was already familiar with her in that way, I chose to start a few runs with her. My first few runs weren't that great until I actually managed to do it. I beat the Kikuka Show and came in first place for the first time. And not just that, I managed to beat the URA finale in the same career, getting her good ending and actually resulting in my first time winning the URA finale with any Uma. I knew I had my perfect racer here. If anybody was going to get me those banners, it was Agnes Tachyon. So I continued doing a few more runs until I finally had the 5 Kikuka Show banners I needed to raise Winning Ticket's potential to level 3. At the same time, I had focused on 2 other endeavors. I tried to pull for more support cards, and ended up with a pretty decent haul of high-rank supports. As well as that, I pulled for more racers and exchanged as many statues as possible until I had done it. Acquiring all 100 Winning Ticket star pieces, I took her from 2 to 3 stars. No longer would Ticket sit on the bottom, surpassed by her rivals as a mere 1 star. It was time for her to finally show what she was made of. After all that, progress started to slow down a bit. I was still learning new things though, like the value of having good legacies and affinities, which stats to focus on and when, and the importance of doing as many races to get as many skill points as possible. I even started charting out legacy trees that would give Ticket better sparks when she received inspiration at the statue of the 3 goddesses. And because of just how many career runs I was doing, things started clicking and making more sense. As time went on, I started taking career wins left and right, but try as I might, I still couldn't get there with winning ticket. I had long bested the Kikuka show by this point, but I still struggled to even get winning ticket to the URA finals. It made no sense to me. Here I was taking W after W with Agnes Tachyon, Goldship, Taiki Shuttle, Magazensky, Mayono Top Gun, anyone but winning ticket. I was failing her, and in only a few days, I was massively burned out. Even though I had long overcome the Kikuka show, a new villain stood in my way. The Arimakinen, another long-distance race that Ticket had to win to progress. Luckily, it didn't stand in my way as long as the Kikuka show, but I still really struggled to overcome it. During the training sections, Ticket would experience debuff after debuff, her mood would drop, she'd fail her training by the slightest chance. It just felt like every time I had cast the die, they came back to slap me in the face. And because of that, my goal dropped from helping her win to just getting an ending. Any ending with her. I just wanted her to make it to the URA finals at all. And we did. In the last career mode run we did, she made it to the URA semifinals, but came up short. I was too burned out to continue pushing, and so I called it there. We did it. We made our goal. So, why did I feel so empty? I did it! I met my goal! This should have been the moment I was waiting for! I went to sleep, exhausted from this game. I told myself I was done. This was the end. But the more I thought about it, the more restless I became. I couldn't leave it there. I made a promise to myself, a promise to winning ticket. I would make her a champion. I would help her live up to her name. No. I looked at every run I had done up to this point, not just with winning ticket, but with every single Uma I trained. I knew I had it. Victory was within my reach. I had all the tools in preparation, all the knowledge necessary to meet this goal for real. So I just started doing run after run, applying everything I had learned in the past week. No more niche strategies, no more gimmicks, none of that. Just pure effort. And slowly, but surely, we were getting farther and farther. We started consistently making it to the URA finals, only ever tripping up at the Arimakinen or the URA semifinal. I knew from this point that it was a matter of time until winning ticket would prove to everyone that she was the most deserving of her name. Okay. So, I have been doing a lot of winning ticket runs, as I'm sure you know by now. I don't even know how many, winning ticket legacies I've collected from all of my attempts so far at trying to get her to the URA finale. But we're finally here at the URA finals, in the final race. So, you know, I'm kind of scared, to be honest, because it's not that I don't believe in her, you know, of course I do. I love winning ticket. She's the best. But I'm just scared. I've put a lot of effort into this run, and it could all just, instantly go belly up. So, there we are. There's, firm conditions. It's activated already. Okay, so that's good. I think I started to run Pace Chaser because it's the most consistent. Okay, we got another skill off, prudent positioning. So hopefully she's not gonna get boxed in. At least that's what I'm praying for. Corner recovery, that's what we love to see. Oh fuck, she became rushed. No. Come on, Ticket, lock in, Ticket. She's holding a good position. She's not, she hasn't been overtaken or anything. I'm just, again, I'm just really scared. Tokai Teo, she's coming up from behind. She's like, it's kind of scary how close she's getting. Oh, but Ticket overtakes. She's overtaking Daiwa Scarlet. Okay, good. Okay, we love to see it. We love to see it. That's what I want to see, Ticket. That's what I want to see. Come on, please. Oh no, Teo's back. Teo's back. We're back behind Daiwa Scarlet. We got overtaken by Teo, I think. Ooh, man, this is making me anxious. Oh, and we're lower than we were before. Oh, but we get our stamina back. Okay, good skill activation. Good skill activation. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, we take another place. Take two places from 6 to 4. We're going up. Another skill. Is that velocity up? Okay, we just need to pass. I don't know who that is. We just need to pass. Okay, we just need to pass Tokai Teo and Mihono Bourbon. Come on, Ticket. Oh, yes! 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 Very clutch skill activation. That's what I'm talking about. Yes! Yes! Take first place. Come on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Please. Please. I don't want any bullshit. Come on, Ticket. Lock in. Lock in, Ticket. Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yes! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, we finally did it! I have been doing this for like probably 2 weeks. I don't know. Oh, finally! It's finally over! She finally won! Oh my gosh. Oh my god, I'm so fucking happy right now. I cannot tell you how relieved I am. I did not mean to bump my mic there. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, that was... Oh, wow. That's so good to see that. She did it. We did it. Winning Ticket and I finally accomplished the very goal I had set out to from the very beginning. It was a long and very tiring path, but in the end, she didn't just win. She became my first Uma to reach a B+ ranked legacy, beating out my highest career record with Tokai Teo by 810 points. And even though now I have a few more legacies that have broken even her record, she still went above and beyond to prove herself, and I couldn't be prouder. After 65 hours, 75 total runs, and 29 winning ticket runs, I did it. I took winning ticket to the top. I would say I'm done with this game, but I'll probably be back in a few months when they release the Queen Gentildana, so see you then, I guess. Hey, I just wanted to say a few things before heading out. First, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it, and it'd mean a lot to me if you considered subscribing. This video was actually my first time working on a majorly edited project, and I definitely have more planned for the future. Second, if you liked any of the in-between sections with me and my friends, consider checking out my VODs channel. At the time I'm recording this, I'm taking a break from streaming, but there's plenty of VODs on my other channel to enjoy and kick back to. Lastly, I'm sure a lot of what I said in this video might have been wrong, so please don't use any of it as an actual guide for Umamusume. I'll be sure to link plenty of credible sources to help you get better in the game in the description below. But take most of what I said with a grain of salt. I'm just a stubborn guy who refuses to do tutorials and prefers learning as I go. Thanks again for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.